can I say rise up?
No,
Can I say no?
no, no.
I did. What's up, Atlanta uh, fans, Atlanta sports fans? I'm about to say Atlanta Falcons fans. Can't say rise up. So, hey, what's up? Hope y'all doing good. Getting ready for this New Year's, and your Falcons are acting like they want to do something, man. I know it's a few games too late, but man, man, they seem to be finding a way. Finally, Raheem is able to find a way to win after it's too late. But let me stop. This is the 404 Blitz Package. I'm your host, Yosarian, along with Darren and Mathis. Hey, welcome back, Mathis. We missed you last time, but we had a good show. Hey, you go ahead and start. Introduce yourself, bro.
What's up, everybody? This is MFJ here. You can find me on Instagram and X at M_F_J21. Appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Darren?
What's happening, Falcons fans? This is Daryl, aka Black Jedi. That's BLAKK Jedi. Follow me on Twix and Instagram at that. And no, it's still fool's gold. I have been bitten too many times in my life. I believe it when I see it at this point.
You know, it's
He
crazy,
still
Daryl.
says
I
fool's
don't think
gold.
it's fool's gold, but we just dummies for waiting to the last month of the season to want to do it.
Oh no. See, that's
We dummies. We dummies.
people that perform when it doesn't matter are not really performers. Right? If I could go out there and if I could go out there and shoot bullseyes, right? I can knock down targets, but I can't shoot when it comes time, when I really need to be able to hit a target. Or somebody that shoots 3-pointers in practice but can't hit them in the game, what good are they?
Well,
When the
let me say
pressure's on,
this.
you can't perform.
I'm not gonna blame it the performance really on the players, but why was our playbook open the last 4 to 5 weeks of the season? Because now a game like the Jets, which is a team that we should have won, is the reason why if we don't, if we beat the Saints and we had beat the Jets, we go to the playoffs, regardless of losing twice to the Panthers. That's just one game, but I think that's probably the easiest game on our schedule.
The Dolphins.
Well, the Dolphins actually put us to sleep. So games we lost, like we flat out lost, I'm not even gonna worry about those. But your Tampa Bay game, your Jets game, the Colts game,
the Patriots.
Mhm.
See, there's too many of these. There's too many.
It is, but we don't do well up at Gillette or whatever they feel is called now. I hate playing overseas, even though I would love to go overseas and watch them. And then, the first game of the season is what it is. But to me, you lost to the Jets.
That's true.
Yeah.
The 3-13
Yeah.
Jets.
Yep. It is what it is right now, man. Y'all, somebody needs to be happy, right? They're playing good.
It sounds like it's you.
Nah. So listen, everybody on here, I'm going off of the reactions of my cousin Sam. Now, y'all don't know Sam. Y'all know Daryl and Mathis. We're going to have to introduce everybody to Sam. Now, this guy is a diehard Falcons fan and Bulldogs fan. When it's good, he's straight. But when it's bad, he gives you the business. He gives them the business. So he went to the game and he's feeling okay about it. Now he's wishing that, of course, like us, wish they would have opened up the playbook earlier. Mathis played hard from the beginning. Daryl, same thing, and played like you wanted to win before we were eliminated from the playoffs. But Sam is happy. He's excited looking into next season. one thing he still thinks that Zach Robinson is still going to be fired. I'm sorry. He thinks Zach Robinson is going to be fired. And I keep telling him, if we win again, the fact that we beat the Rams, and if we win again against the Saints, there will be no changes. That's what I'm believing. There will be no changes. So right now, that's the only thing we disagree upon. He's excited for the future because the defense got that much better. And he knows that we need some help on offense. We got to fix it. But he thinks Zach is gone. I'm starting to think Zach is still safe. What you got on that, Mathis?
I do believe one more game, our head coach and our offensive coordinator and defensive well, I want the defensive coordinator back, but I think all three of them will be in place. The special teams coaches, I'm pretty sure he already boxed his stuff up. But I will say this: if they get another opportunity, now you got to give them the Dan Quinn treatment. You go 3 games in a row, box it up. Go home, start reapplying, just like every other human being does for a regular job. If you're terminated, you can't. I don't care how you feel about. Oh, we don't fire coaches through the season. If you get one more season, you ain't got a whole season if it come down to 3 games in a row. I don't even really want 2 games in a row. Like, I want more consistency the other way around. So, and prayers out to Brandon Dorless as well. Because
what was the injury? Because I haven't heard what it was.
I haven't heard yet either. But I'm praying that it ain't anything crazy.
Yeah, it looked bad, man. When he got up and he couldn't put weight on it, and you could tell he was frustrated. You know, when athletes get frustrated, it's like, but I ain't heard nothing on it.
I'm hoping that's just I'm scared cry. That's what I'm hoping it was.
Yeah, hopefully.
Or
Daryl, who you keeping, Daryl? Who you keeping, Daryl? Who you want to keep?
Daryl, what's going on with these coaches?
Me, I ain't keeping but I'm keeping the DC. That's it. But we already know that's not going to happen, right? Because past performance is indicative of future past. You know what I'm saying? Look, Arthur Blank has proven what he will do in this situation. I don't think he'll learn the lesson. So if they beat the Saints, which okay, maybe they do, maybe they don't, he might keep them. And he might keep everybody, although I do think that Williams is gone. Special teams. Did y'all see that block last night? I couldn't tell. I blamed it on Zane Gonzalez. Soon as I said he kicked it too low. I got to the house 1 a.m, turned it on, watched it on YouTube. It was like Wilkinson and number 52 just decided not to block. Like they didn't know the ball was snapped.
Yeah, that wasn't on the kicker at all. he made it through. He made it through untouched. I don't care if he punts it in the sky.
Nobody in my section when he blocked it and was running it back, nobody groaned, nobody looked shocked, nobody was mad. We just looked at each other and was like, special teams going special team. They're gonna be special. Williams got to go. That dude need to be out. I don't care. He got to go. But nah, man, Arthur Blank go mess around and keep Coach Ra. And see what's frustrating is they're not gonna start anybody in the preseason. They're gonna lose the first game because they always do. Because you don't start nobody in the preseason, so you're gonna lose your first game. And now what? If you lose the second, you're gonna get boxed up and thrown out. Then just go find somebody else in the offseason. Let's start that rebuild over. What's happening, Mike? That's me and Mike known each other since middle school. God dang, we known each other a minute, man. Known each other since middle school. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does, homie. Every year.
See, Raheem Morris is gonna have to rethink his strategy now. Like, you can't afford to wait 4 games. Your preseason can't be 4 games. So even if they don't play one of the two games, or they got to get some type of chemistry going in the preseason.
Mhm.
Uh,
Got to get that together.
you
Got to
don't
get
want to
that
see
together.
injuries. You just got to pray about that too. But I, we can't do that. We can't.
Mhm.
And what's crazy
All
is I
right.
think we
Well,
actually started off what 3-2 within the first five.
yeah, 3-2.
That's insane.
Hmm. Well, let me talk a little bit about the game because we cannot take away some of the greatness that did happen in this game. Hey, man, 27-24 win. Um, we ran for 219 yards, 6.5 per play. Awesome, man. Uh, Let me see. We had 7 penalties. Didn't look good. We punted 5 times. That's not real efficient. Um, no fumbles. We we sacked them 3 times. They sacked us 0. So good job there. Let's look at time of possession. We're back in the 20s, y'all. So 30, 15 to 29, 45. Okay, I get it. It's only 60 minutes. So they got us by what, about 30 seconds, 30 seconds overall. So good job. Good job. Um, yeah. Let's talk about Bajan, man. What's my is he not the dude? Is he the greatest running back
That we've
of
had.
all time? I know he's going on
Pump
4,000
your
yards.
brakes.
Hold
Pump
on.
your
He's going
brakes.
on 3 years. This is his 3rd year.
Okay.
He has just about 4,000. He's going to finish with 4,000 yards rushing.
Mm-hmm.
He'll next season, I believe he'll top Warwick Dunn, Michael Turner, and William Andrews next season with a great year. 1,600 yards, and that could happen. That could happen. He can top William Andrews. Dude, all he has left is hold on, was it Michael Turner? Yeah, I'm
He
sorry,
did like
Michael
4
Turner
years.
and Gerald Riggs. But
Gerald Riggs, and he'll pass William
right,
Andrews. William Andrews is number
right,
one.
right, 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 right. No, Riggs is number 1, and then
Riggs is
William
number 1?
Andrews. Yeah,
Oh,
Riggs
okay.
is number 1, then William Andrews. But he's right up there, man. He's
All right,
right up
y'all
there.
tripping. Bijan is already the best running back we've had. I'm sorry. We're not gonna do.
I
We're not
mean,
gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I understand these are some excellent players, and a few of these are above my head. Only seen on YouTube.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
we not
he
getting
didn't
ready
see
to.
William Andrews.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
but
I've seen highlights, but I understand where you're coming from. But Bijan
yeah,
is the best thing that we've had in the backfield ever.
I think so. I think so. I think so.
All
Um,
purpose yards. It ain't even just
all-purpose
about running
yards.
no more.
He's the man, hands down. Look, he's the number 2 receiver this year. This year, number 2. Who's number 1? Who has the most receptions so
The,
far?
the,
Kyle Pitts.
is it
Kyle
the dude
Pitts.
y'all want to get rid of?
Yeah. Me.
Yeah,
Yes.
What did he do last night,
I
Mathis?
want
Hang
both.
on, Mathis. What did he
Right.
do last
Yeah.
night?
What did he do yesterday?
Well, nobody in the passing game did anything but Darnell Mooney with his 2-3 catches,
Bajan.
and still and yeah, that's cool. I get it. Receiver wise, I think Seals had the biggest night,
Mm-hmm.
but
2 catches, yeah.
yeah, so we ain't need no receiver. We could have went out there and goal line the way it
This,
look. Drake, look, at the end of the day, your receivers went out there and blocked their ass off. That's what they needed to do last
That's
night.
it.
And we beat the 49ers with Arthur Smith doing the same thing when we had what's his name that couldn't throw a lick.
Really.
Marcus Mariota.
Marcus
Just
Mariota.
And
go out.
Mariota. Gotcha.
Hey, just do your job. It ain't all about receiving. I appreciate the fact that they are able to do more than just catch the ball. Nobody whine, nobody complain. So I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
But uh Daryl, I need to hear you say you want Kyle Pitts to go. Let me hear you say it. I want you to continue. Hold
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Foolishness.
Because well, number one, because Kyle Pitts got an agent, and his agent is going to push for max. Maybe not max, but his agent's going to push for some heavy money that I don't think Kyle Pitts has earned.
Understandable. What is too much for you?
I don't know, but unless he's coming to be the 10th highest paid tight end in the league, no. And we
But
know
you
his agent ain't gonna ask for that. His agent gonna ask for like top 5. And no, he's not. His agent might even try at this point to get him paid like a wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? No, nah. I was starting to get on the bandwagon. I really was, because when we needed him, he was showing up. But last night, Drake is hurt. We can see. Is it obvious that Drake ain't 100%?
Mm-hmm.
So that means,
That's
dude,
obvious.
you're supposed to step up. You're supposed to be the man. One catch. And I can blame Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins was only looking at Bajan last night for whatever reason. That's all he was looking at. And there was one play I saw where Kyle was wide open on that play where Bajan got mugged by 2 dudes who should have been a pass interference. Kyle was wide open. So I can blame that on Kirk. But nah, dog. Not for what I know he gonna ask for.
I won't say that you can't blame him for last night. It was just besides that pass, and that was not pass interference. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm a homer.
I
It was
get,
pass
I get.
interference.
I ain't gonna do it like that dude wasn't just standing there. But I mean, look, we saw games where Julio didn't get the ball, and over the past 4 to 5 weeks, Kyle Pitts has played like how he played his first year. So at the end of the day, as long as we can keep play calls to where we are at least keeping him as an option on the field, I'm cool with that. Like I guarantee you, he didn't go out there and look like he was running some bum ass routes though, right? He was still out there. Yeah, so that's
for
that's that's what we
Kyle
wanted,
Pitts. For Kyle Pitts.
right?
Yeah.
But that's what y'all wanted last year, to not look lazy, look like you are still a threat. So he's doing that. Now, granted, yes, this is because he wants to get paid. But if you are giving him the opportunities, you probably get this for the last couple of years anyway. You probably do.
I don't know
Yeah.
if he's a fit. I mean, he may go
Right.
somewhere else and he may shine. He
And
may
look,
shine like a
and
diamond.
then we look like doofuses again.
Then we
Look,
just
I
I
ain't gonna lie.
pass. I would pass on Kyle Pitts. I'd rather go after some receivers. I'd rather get a tight end, a serviceable tight end that will play tight end. But we need receivers, man. We need
You
receivers.
get it in the
It's
draft.
it's it's been proven, right? It's been proven that our receiving core, our receiving room is bottoms. They're terrible. I mean, you got one and that's it. You got one and that's it. When your receivers are not the top receivers on your team, you have a terrible receiver. Yep, London has been hurt, but man, that room is terrible. Nobody's getting open, and maybe you know maybe Kirk Cousins can only throw it to a person that's really breaking open. His arm strength, he has to make sure that person is really open. I think he only trusts Bijan because Bijan is always open. I think he trusts Drake London, but like you said, Darryl, Drake is hurt. But every blue moon he'll hit Mooney on that deep because Mooney be wide open. It's not a contested, a contested catch. So we need receivers that can really run routes that are shifty, that can get open, and then that can build that trust with that quarterback. Look, if you throw it up, I'm gonna go fetch it. That's what that's what Randy Moss used to tell the boys up there in
Everybody.
Minnesota, right? What was that?
Dante Culpepper.
He says, if you throw it up, I'll go fetch it. That's what we need. And I don't know if that's even available in the draft. I've been looking at some of those mock drafts and, draft prospects and everything. And, we got some players.
Give
Tate
me the kid out
up
of
there.
South Carolina. You want
Man,
you
that
want
was one catch.
speed,
He got like two receptions for all season.
but this the thing though. Okay, and maybe South Carolina wasn't good this year. But if
Nah,
you
right,
want
right, right.
height, speed, big body, that scares people more than anything, right?
Yeah, so did Kyle Pitts. He scared a lot of people. Nah,
He did.
I want some
Okay,
proven route running, some hands, some speed,
give me
and
Zachariah
and some
Brents too. Give me them two wide receivers in
Zach.
the draft.
Yeah, Zach will be available. Zach will he'll definitely be available. Let's go to the
Yeah,
chat right quick. Let's go to the chat. Auntie Pam been hitting us up pretty much. Yeah, she says that block kick was all on Wilkerson,
And it looked
and
like
that
they didn't know the ball was snapped. It just looked like they didn't know the ball was in play. They literally just sat there and verse hot right over him. Anyway, I'm sorry.
she said she was at the game, and she was just happy to see the 93-yard run by Bajan. Great to see it live. I'm glad I was able to see that run that was the 80-something yards against Buffalo. I was able to see that. That was nice. And Sam talked about that run as well, this 93-yard run. He said it looks like Bajan just floats. He's just
It
out there
does.
floating.
He doesn't look like he's running hard at all.
No effort, just
Yeah.
smooth. He's so shifty. Man, he's the best running back we've had. Of course, I love William Andrews and Gerald Riggs, but all around, now Andrews could catch the ball, and he was truly a fullback. But what we're seeing in Bajan, man, a couple more years, we may, if he stays with Atlanta and stays healthy, Atlanta may have a Hall of Fame running back.
And see what you said there. The first two things you said, that's the key.
Yeah.
I imagine he seemed like a good dude. He might stay here. But the thing is, will he be healthy? Because your body can't take, what did he get, 35 touches last night? Somewhere in there?
Yeah.
You can't just and I'm scared that they're wasting his best years on 8 and 9 seasons.
Yeah, 27 touches.
27 touches. So all these carries and he was, we were joking in the stands, he touched the ball more than Kirk Cousins did. Because it seemed like he had the ball every time. Just direct snap it then. Direct snap to Bajan at
that's
that
still
point.
on your offensive coordinator, man. Like it's got to be some balance. Tyler can take some of them. You got a bruiser. Let him get a few of those. They waited to basically the last possession just to run their timeout to get their timeouts off the board to let Tyler Algier run the ball. So, you know,
Can we talk about the elephant in the room real quick though?
what's that?
That first half of football was the best first half I have seen turned in by the Atlanta Falcons in years. That was the best half of football I've seen in a long time, right? And it was because they had the cheat code. They had the key to their offense, right? We knew these coaching staffs were very familiar with each other. Coach Rod knew what offense was going to come out. That's why we end up with 3 interceptions. We picked off Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford had 5 interceptions all year. He left out of there with 8. That's why we picked him off 3 times. So when you go into the locker room up by 21 and McVay goes into the lab and makes some adjustments, by the fourth quarter it's tied 24-24. But we're talking about maybe we want to keep this coaching staff.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, the only
We've
thing
been
I hate
terrible with
when
the
teams,
halftime adjustments.
yeah,
Go
but
ahead, man.
I hate when we start going in the shell coverage and stuff like that. I don't like letting teams dink and dunk you down the field because when you could do that in 2 minutes, up 14, 17, whatever. But if it's still a whole half to go and take it from a team that was up 28-3 with such and such amount of change left in a quarter and whatever. You can't do that. You can't do that. They actually did right after halftime or right before halftime. They started off up 21-0, just letting them get a few yards, a couple of these underneath passes, but those underneath passes turn into 15 yards. Catch it for 5, run for 10. Like you can't do that, man. We gotta learn how to keep your foot on their neck. No pun
Yes.
Gotta
intended.
find a way.
And
Gotta find
and
a way.
that is coaching. That's what that is. I don't want to see. I'm telling you, I don't want to see Coach Rock come back. I really don't. He could
I don't
he
either.
could win next week. I don't want to see him.
I
Unfortunately,
don't
we
either.
might. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy.
What up, Clay?
What's happening, Clay?
His Pam said this is why Zach Robinson needs to be gone. We need an experienced offensive coordinator, point blank. But if Raw doesn't go, you already know how it goes.
But what's crazy is Zach Robinson's offense could actually be good if he stopped going through lulls in the game. Like
You
he'll
need
get
that
to a point in the
experience.
game, but he's gaining it though. Like it's no
Right.
way in the world next season. Okay, let's say we bring back everything we have. Let's say even if we didn't want to, let's say we brought back the exact same team. I'm gonna go down there and get put in jail because if you start off in the pistol, if I see you start off in the pistol for 3 straight drives, it's gonna be a problem because you can't tell me that as soon as Kirk Cousins starts, play action is available. All this stuff that we've been doing the last month and some change is available, and you want to go right back to the offense that allowed us to basically look so stupid for the first 2 months of the season. So
Yeah.
yes, we do need receiver help. I really want another left tackle. I can't wait for Caleb McGarry to get back. I don't remember when I would have said that before. I was ready for him to leave 2 years ago. Um,
Ooh.
Subtle changes for me. Subtle changes.
Mm-hmm. Clay jumps in and says that when Drake is hurt, he says Drake is still hurt. When Drake is on the field, Pitts is missing in action. That's all on the offensive coordinator. He also says Raheem was here for 28-3 and 24-3. Comeback almost happened with Raheem here last night. Almost happened. Raheem is associated with that funk. I agree wholeheartedly. Darryl, I'm believing that Raheem needs to go as well. It's just keep Ulbrich, but we know what's going to happen, right? If we win this game against the Saints, you're going to have Smiley over there in front of everybody smiling. You're going to have Zach Robinson here next year. They say that Matt Ryan, they're teaming with Matt Ryan, trying to get him here to take some position. I don't know if that'll make any difference, but it's fool's gold still, y'all. Still fool's gold. Fool's gold. They're fighting for their jobs right now. They're fighting for pride. They're grown men making a ton of money, and they're fighting for that. They're fighting for their head coach's job because the head coach will sit there and smile in their faces. You know, he'll smile with them. He won't cuss them out. He'll sit there and smile, blow his bubble gum, look up at the scoreboard, chew gum. That's about it, man. So I don't see anything changing.
With his ankles showing.
With his ankles showing, with capri pants.
I ain't talking about his pants. I ain't talking about his pants no more. It irks me.
So now they're winning. Oh yeah. Auntie Pam, she's 100%. We are missing again. Who'd have thunk it that we would be missing Caleb McGarry this much? Wow.
But hang on. Let's give credit where it's due.
He's done okay.
He's been okay. Considering he was third string, he's a third string offensive tackle. or offensive lineman, he's been okay this year.
Oh
He's
yeah,
He
been
had
yeah.
2 penalties. He had 2 penalties last night, which kind of like, come on, dog. But
Mhm.
the whole season, we haven't had to say his name much.
Gotcha.
But yes, we need McGarry back. And I never 2 years ago, if we had said we need McGarry back, we'd have been
Right,
smacking each other upside the head. We need McGarry back.
right,
well,
man. So if McGarry's back, okay. So now we know that the issue is the offense. We feel that the Falcons. I just want to throw out there right quick. The Falcons defense is still number 2 in sacks in the NFL with 53 sacks. 53 sacks. Boy, what? Hey, look what Nate Ollie does. Everywhere he goes, 50 something sacks. His defensive line doing it, man. They are doing their thing. Anyway, just wanted to say that 53 broke the all-time record.
so we wasted 53 sacks. That's all I'm saying.
Well, kind of remind you of the
Whoop
Blitz
de
Grits.
doo. It is
No,
what
Kind
it
of
is.
remind you of the Blitz
no,
Grits.
no.
1977, that was the worst waste of defense. 1977
I
Falcons, great
understand.
hit.
I
Hey,
understand.
Mathis, they gave up 9 points a game. The
9
the
points a
greatest
game.
defense in history
I get it. That
Lost in
was
went
the first
7 and
playoff
that
7.
game.
was right, but that was we wasted the greatest defense and we wasted the second most sacks in the season. Cool.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is what it is.
yeah.
But
Wasted.
Nah, because if you get sacked, you feel good. If your team is getting after the quarterback, you feel good for the future at least, right?
The future looks bright on that
yes,
defense.
but that's
Bright.
that's why I said I'm praying for Brandon Dorlus because if he's unable to play next season, now you got to replace 8.5,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
that's the start. And for me, I already wanted to get a bigger D tackle to put with him, and uh, London. Shout out to London as well.
Okay, London.
Yeah,
Lakel.
hey. And how what was Kareem?
Right.
Where these players
On the
been?
practice
Like,
squad all year.
Practice squad.
come
Practice
on,
squad.
man! Like, what?
It gotta be something personal, man. It gotta be
Atlanta
something
sports
personal.
be so horrible when it come down to like you let Freddie. This is Atlanta. I ain't even talking about just the Falcons. You let Freddie Freeman walk. You know,
Dominique
you
Wilkins.
the picks in the draft for the Hawks over the past 20-some years.
That
The
Dominique
Falcons
Wilkins
just
trade
got
is the
people
worst.
sitting. The Falcons got people eating cheeseburgers on the sideline, talking to the fans because they ain't know they not getting ready to play. Like we are horrible when it come down to viewing talent.
Like Brandon Doyle all last season.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There's
Jimmy
no
Lake.
telling what type of monster he would have been if he would have actually got on the field.
Mm-hmm. Because we could have used 8.5 sacks last year.
I'm not even saying he would have got 8.5, but if he would have got you 4 last year, you could be looking at
Mhm.
12 this year because just having that
Yep.
experience. To me, he just did this as a rookie.
Yeah. Essentially, that's what he is. Yeah.
Fire everybody.
And Clay said
You're right.
Wilkinson was good. Wilkinson was okay for the first 10 games. He's been much worse since. Elijah Wilkinson. Hey man, you get back Caleb McGarry and Storm Norton.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got something. We still need to start thinking about that left tackle. Does Bergeron move over to tackle and maybe Norton take?
I think he needs to, because to be honest with you, him at the guard is not great.
He's too big to be a guard, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
His long arms. He's a tackle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll scoot Jake in the middle. Scoot Jake in some. Since he was a little bit slower, put Jake in the middle.
No, just tell
Oh.
Jake to retire.
Yeah, Jake need to retire.
Jake need to work for State Farm, huh?
Yeah. He got enough.
Yeah. Gotcha.
No, we
So,
don't give
okay,
Zane
so-
Gonzalez the contract. Bring in some kickers.
No.
Draft a
Oh
kicker in the 7th round.
no! Keep him here. Man, that's the best kicker we've seen in the past 3 years. I'm sorry. He got to stay. I'm gonna get Get me a Zane jersey. If you don't do that,
No,
I
I'm
need
giving you a
that.
Jalen. You getting a Jalen Mayfield jersey.
Man,
You
I
getting a
Hey,
promise you
Jalen
that
get him
Mayfield.
a
that thing will never
hey,
see
get
the
him
light of
A
day.
Mick
That
Luckhurst
Mayfield.
jersey. Straight
Mick
Mick
That
Luckhurst.
Luckhurst.
Mayfield. Nah, that jersey will never see the light of day, man. I promise you. Mm-mm. Nah,
If I
yeah,
give you a Falcons jersey, you won't even wear it. If I spend my hard-earned money, good money, on an Atlanta Falcons jersey, you wouldn't wear it.
oh my gosh. We'll talk
Get him
about
a
that off
Mick
camera because
Luckhurst.
I
Straight
can't.
Mick Luckhurst. Everybody go
I
like,
might have to.
Mick,
I
where
might.
you get that one
I
from?
might have to put that in the shadow box or something. I don't know. Be behind me.
So you're gonna spend money on a jersey of a dude that ain't crap. Man, I wonder if you could get it
Can't even
signed.
get.
Where is
I
Jalen
can't even
Mayfield?
find. When am I find him to sign it? So what's the
Yeah,
point of?
he could probably go down to Kroger. He might be at Kroger. So, I mean,
Look,
Give him a
I'm
Bobby
not.
Butler jersey.
Mm, I'm a. Zane has proved. Put it like this: we made the playoffs last year if we had him as a kicker.
yeah. If we had him as a kicker in the beginning of the year, we probably
Early,
made the play.
early
We
this
probably
year. Yeah,
yeah.
early this season. It's crazy
He
how
kicked
that
the
goes, man. They
56. He
probably
kicked that 56 last night. That would have won us the Washington game. Even though
Mm.
even though he was
Mm.
actually in Washington at the time, so we wasn't gonna have him. But still,
his parents said we finally
Here's
got a kicker. So just like, hey,
well,
we
Miss
got to keep
Pam,
him, huh?
we got a guy on here that wants to draft a kicker anyway. So don't worry,
Yes.
he wants to get rid of.
Here's why. Here's why. You need a guy that can consistently hit 60 yards now. And granted, last night that 54 yarder probably was good from 60 or more, but consistently. And I don't I and maybe I'm just looking at it and it's the special teams fault. But this is the second week in a row he's had a kick block. Last night, okay, yeah. But last week, I don't think last week was totally on special teams. I think that was on him.
No, that last week was on him, and that's fine. Uh,
And he went to Arizona State. I got love for the dude. That's my alum. But
oh no, last week was what, the Calais Campbell?
yep.
Yeah, it was Calais Campbell, man. There ain't too many dudes out there 6'8". I'm sorry. This is,
So Calais Campbell blocks every kick that he's on. Oh,
Calais Calais Campbell has blocked a lot of kicks since he's been in the league.
yes, I agree. But a lot he's missed a lot too. I guarantee you he's missed more kicks than he's blocked.
Man, I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
dude. That's the dude.
We need we need to
He's
draft
sketchy.
4 receivers, a defensive lineman, and an offensive lineman. I ain't wasting it on no kicker this year. We should have got that last season.
Who you gonna get in the 7th round? Mathis, who you gonna get?
Man, a receiver for all I care, because we ain't got none.
We drafted the number 1 wide receiver in college football from last year, and he is still on our practice squad.
Well, and you know what? He probably will do the same way some of these other players have done. Look good, but we won't
Well,
ever see it.
he wasn't even drafted. He was a free agent.
We picked him up for. Oh yeah, we did. We did.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Yeah.
just draft the kicker in the 7th round. Who in the 7th round is still on our? Who have we drafted in the last 5 years in the 7th round that is on the team?
I don't know, but it's players
Nobody.
that are sitting up here like in Washington that is a starting running back now. Like you have talent in the league that's been hungry enough to make a team. I can't help that the 7th round talent that we decide to draft is not on the same caliber as some of these other teams.
Granted, there's a 7th rounder right now leading San Francisco to the playoffs. I get
Right.
Just come on,
I
come on.
The
I get it.
the last pick of
He's
the
Mr.
draft.
Irrelevant. But
Yeah.
we are notoriously bad. So let's just take what should be a sure shot. Don't give the best kicker in college the chance to go where he wants to go. Give him a contract. 7th round pick. We not who it it's more bang for your buck. It's a better return on your investment. And
I
then
get
put him
what
in
you're saying.
competition.
So the fact that we're having to sit here and talk about kickers is horrible. But this is the
Mhm.
most confident I've been in a kicker in 3 to 4 years. So why
Mhm.
am I getting ready to go back and draft another one? And I don't know what the hell he gonna do when he get here.
Put him in competition.
I don't
That's
need
what
no,
training camp.
no.
That's what
I'm
training
not
camp is
wasting a
for.
draft pick on competition. I can wait for you to not
It's a
get picked.
wasted draft pick. It's
I
a
can wait for you
waste
to not get
anyway.
picked for you. Hey man, look, I can wait for you to not get picked to bring you in to be competitive.
But then he ain't got to come here. He could go wherever. Excuse me. He could go
You're
wherever.
you're allergic to your own BS. Do you see why you sneezing? God dang, I don't know what else to tell you right now.
That is my Rottweiler
That's
over there.
funny.
He's breaking
Man, I
wind.
ain't
He's
blaming it on
breaking
no
wind.
damn
That's what
dog.
that is.
I ain't
That's
blaming it
funny.
on no dog. No,
That
no.
is so.
Come on, man.
I
Come on.
didn't make one, but you can get one. You just have to get it personally made. I'm getting them from China, so we're gonna see. They're taking a while to get here. We're gonna see.
Yo, can you please tell him? Yeah, and we still got a guy that kicks rugby or whatever. Whatever. We don't even know where he at now. So why am I getting ready to put forth effort to another kicker? And this dude is supposed to be one that can cook a kicker from 90 that's sitting in the wing.
He ain't never kicked in a professional game. He ain't never kicked.
But
Well,
but listen to what you just said. He has never kicked in a professional game, and you want to bring a collegiate kicker in.
with pressure that has had pressure that has
I
kicked
got
at least in football games. This dude kicking in football games. There's a difference.
I
Man,
get it.
nah. The Falcons have jaded me to the. I think every Falcons fan, if you're an old Falcons fan, I think you jaded anyway, right? But the Falcons have jaded me these last 2 years to the point that
Mhm.
I don't believe anything. It's all fool's gold.
Right.
It's all fool's gold. It takes like when I look at the Falcons now, I say, we got Bajan. Ironically, I think that's what Kirk Cousins thinks. I think that's what Zach Robinson thinks. We got Bajan. That's it on offense. I am that jaded.
Well,
Lock
okay.
up a kicker.
So I understand what you're saying, but it's a team that's getting ready to play for the number one seed that says we got Christian McCaffrey. And they receivers, to me, are basically on the same level as ours.
Their quarterback is way better.
I
And that's
I
what
can't
Clay. That's what
can't
Clay is
wait.
getting
And
at.
I
their
can't
head coach
necessarily.
is leagues above our head coach.
Okay, so stay there because I can't say their quarterback is better when he has been in the conversation for MVP before. Like if we
Hmm.
have better play calling, or even just last year, if Kirk doesn't get hurt, we don't end up in
Mhm.
the situation we're in. So Brock Purdy may just have a better offensive mind out there in San Francisco, but well, has a better coach for offensive mind. But as far as him being a better quarterback, I I can still give it to Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
Mike
Man, look,
Purdy
it's
is more
real.
has,
It's
has
real.
more. He's more mobile. He's more mobile.
I
He's
get,
younger. Has a stronger arm. He may not be as smart as Kirk, right? He doesn't have Kirk's experience, but I think that
we ain't never
overall,
seen Brock Purdy push it down the field to say he got a stronger arm when his receivers be open because of the scheme call. Like them folks be wide
so
open.
so
It don't matter who it is.
you telling me right now, hey, we got to play one game and win it. You would take Kirk Cousins over Brock Purdy. Let's just say with our team as is, you would take Kirk Cousins over Brock Purdy to win one game.
Head coaching staff too.
Yeah. There's
Oh yeah,
somebody
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
step in right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I'm taking Kirk
Just because of the
because
coaching staff.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you got picked in the seventh round as the last pick for a. If you were better than that, you would have been picked in the second or the third. You just fell into the one of the best schemes football has ever seen.
mhm.
Because
That outside zone ain't
if
no joke.
if he goes to the Jets, we ain't gonna never see Brock Purdy again. The same
If
way
Mhm.
you ain't
anybody
never
goes to
seen.
the Jets, we ain't never gonna see him
But that's
again.
but okay. S- pick a team besides Minnesota. Seattle, the Rams, 49ers, the Dolphins, because that's all under the same tree.
Hmm.
And what's his name in Chicago? Um,
Ben
pick
Johnson,
somebody else. Pick. Oh, Andy Reid. I'm so sorry. Let him go somewhere else and let me know how he does his
New
first
England,
year.
New England.
All right, that dude won 7 Super Bowls. He won some Super Bowls. I ain't- he's not on the same radar. But if
Dallas.
he
You
go,
think he could outperform? He could outperform Dak? Nah,
no,
maybe not. Dak's having a great year, but their team is bad. Their team is bad.
he could outperform Kyler Murray, but that ain't gonna get him nowhere.
Hmm.
Like, trust me, if putting him in certain situations is gonna have you looking like, man, oh no, I damn sure ain't about to give him this money that he's supposed to get because he about. I can't remember if he got paid or if he's about to get paid. But it wouldn't be you wouldn't be having that wouldn't even be a question.
I would
Put
take
Kirk
him over Kirk.
Cousins,
I would because he's
put
younger
Kirk
and
Cousins
more
with the
mobile.
49ers right now. They are talking about the Super Bowl. Mm.
They talk about the Super Bowl now. I mean,
But this the thing though. What I'm saying is, if I put Brock Purdy in our system right now, which is sketches or whatever you want to call it, uh, I'm nervous. But you could put Kirk Cousins in that situation and still be okay.
well, I think the fact that Brock got hurt and Mac Jones stepped in and they pretty
Lets you
much
know
kept it
anybody can
rolling.
play that. But
Yeah,
anybody
that's
can play that
right.
freaking position.
But
hmm
I would take okay. I would take Purdy over Cousins, but I would take for the long run Brock Purdy over Penix at this point.
Right,
Well,
right.
I
Right,
well,
I
nobody's
mean, if we're gonna
disagreeing with
compare more apples to apples,
And
you.
just like
You know
Clay
what?
said, we
Just
still
since they
need
don't like
somebody to throw the
them,
ball.
just send Shador down here and call it a day. You know, we
no,
gotta.
Malik. The new guy is Malik Willis. We need
No
Malik Willis.
way,
He from
no
Atlanta.
way,
He from Atlanta.
no way.
He
I don't
is,
care.
but they not getting
Hey,
ready to let him leave.
Justin Fields is from
I
Atlanta
think
too. So mm-mm.
Nah, but
technically Justin Fields from Ackworth. That ain't Atlanta.
Malik Willis has actually put up some decent stats when he's in the game
Yeah.
and been in pressure situations when he's been in the game. So I would be okay with Malik Willis. I would. But it's still the scheme that he went into. That's another one. Matt LaFleur is underneath that umbrella.
Right.
So scheme is everything, and I don't know, man. I can't put everything on Brock Purdy. Nah, I can't. I can't. You got to fall into the right situation, and him in Atlanta would not be it.
What about Jacoby?
If I
I think we
knew,
said his name before. Yeah.
yeah, as a stopgap, you know what I'm
That's
saying.
stopgap.
But who we stopping for right now? Because Michael Penix ain't, you know, ain't showing me nothing. He too busy making Christmas dancing videos. Now I'm not saying he's not
Mm.
working out, but sir, you ain't even supposed to
hmm
be up on your. I don't even want to see you up on your leg right now.
Yeah. Bad look, Mike. Bad look.
hmm Auntie said that's
So
why an experienced coordinator will make the quarterback look good,
Mhm.
and that's 100% true.
And a
A
good
good
scheme.
coordinator. Hey man, I got the best plan. Fire Raheem, fire Zach, bring in Mike McCarthy, and then let them work things out. Keep Albrecht, bring in Mike McCarthy, and let them work it out from there.
but I need Mike McCarthy, Green Bay Mike. I don't need Dallas Mike. And I know a lot of what he was probably doing was off of the strength that Jerry Jones ain't gonna let you have no type of say so.
hmm
Um, but yeah, if you're talking about Mike McCarthy from Green Bay, that person, that coach, yeah, I'll take that.
Is he still looking to coach?
Uh,
I'm not
I
sure.
mean,
Maybe
I don't
not.
know, but we've talked retired coaches into coming back before. Dean P was out the league,
Hey,
so
hey, Hey, bring back Gibbs, baby. Bring back Gibbs.
Imagine what Dean Pease would do right now with this defense. They blitz every down.
Oh yeah, that blitz now. Jerry Glanville.
Would he blitz every down? Because our secondary is still, it's still shaky.
Yes.
It's still yes, because it's a different corner on the opposite side of the field every week. So I don't know if I'm gonna blitz every down, man. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be mad if Dean Pease was the defensive coordinator with what we have now. But I like our defensive coordinator, honestly. I'm if there's anybody that needs to stick around, it's him.
Yeah. Him. I mean, if you fire Coach Ra and you don't promote the DC to head coach, will he stick around? Number one, like you gotta, you almost introducing your wife to your girlfriend at that point, and you trying to say, hey, can you coexist? Because a new head coach might want to bring his own DC. At the same time, Jeff might feel a little salty about not being promoted, so he might not want to work for this guy.
Well, we also have an owner that's been through that before, because you didn't, even though our offensive coordinator left to go to San Francisco, you didn't promote the quarterback coach to the offensive coordinator, which was beyond me. Like Matt LaFleur was never supposed to leave Atlanta. So you're basically back in the same situation again. If you fire Raheem Morris and you've seen what type of persuasive action has come to your defense from this coach, give him another shot. Let him be the head coach. That way, the guy that you said is the defensive line coach, see how he does at defensive coordinator. It is can't be worse than Jimmy Lake, because at least we know this dude has been able to get some type of function out of our defensive line. And the players.
Yeah, I just sent in a chat to Auntie Pam just trying to find out when the next show is, so we can give them a shout out right quick.
Yeah, so we can give a shout out. Look, I agree with you, Mathis. I agree with you on that, on the defense. But we still need to draft a kicker in the 7th round.
Lord have mercy.
So how many picks do we have?
We done, we know that? This kicker thing is blowing me.
Do we know how many picks we have? No, I guess we won't until the end of the season. Right now, 5. Saying 5 right now.
Thank you.
And then maybe some compensatory picks for.
Let me see.
I think it's 6 right
now. Yeah, Clay, that's what we've been saying, man. Ulbrich needs to be the head coach. Let him find an OC.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, 5.
We got a 2nd, a 3rd, a 4th, a 6th, and a 7th because we lost the 5th.
Well, was that that's the Kirk Cousins thing, isn't it? The tampering?
No, the Kirk Cousins was this season.
Because no. That was last year.
Right. I think we might have traded it.
We got, let's see. The Atlanta Falcons acquire the 3rd round pick to get Xavier Watts from the Philadelphia Eagles, and we gave them that 5th round pick for next year in that, when we moved up to acquire to get Watts. Speaking of which, defensive rookie of the year, Watts or Pierce?
Pierce, man.
Just
Pierce
for our team.
Pierce. You got to go with Pierce. You got to go with defensive line.
Watts got 5 picks this year.
And why does he have 5
tackles?
Picks? Because that defensive line, we have 53 sacks. Think about that. 5-3. What has the Falcons needed the most?
His picks wasn't off no pressure. His picks was off of, let me go get that.
I get that. I get that. But overall pressure has caused a lot of those opportunities for everybody. I like them. I like them a lot. I'm going with the dogs that hunts getting after that quarterback.
Now let me ask you this: if we would have had a pass rush for, let's say, the past 7 years, and he
Oh, we
came
got a
in,
couple of championships.
no,
Go
but
ahead.
what I'm saying is, if James Pierce was coming into a defense that was regularly getting you 40 to 50 sacks a year, would you then say you then give it to the safety, or are you still giving it to James Pierce?
I give it to the safety probably.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's bias in there because we ain't seen this in
Hey
so
man,
long.
listen. Hey, man, there's always some subjectivity, but we know what we have been longing for. If we had this defense, this front seven in 2016, 2017, come on, man. We'd have a Super Bowl right now.
Hey, to be honest with you, he was almost part of the problem last night. Now, what happened with that fumble? It damn near killed
Who?
us.
Oh, Pierce?
When Matthew Stafford, yeah, they're offsides. When Matthew Stafford fumbled, we got the ball. That could have been a game changer right there. We was able to overcome everything, but shoot,
Was he really offsides?
hey man, you a white hat. I ain't got time for that. Was it
I,
really pass interference? Was it really holding? It was called. It don't matter.
right. But what
But
I'm
it took
saying
it
was
took
it
a
offside?
turnover away. Uh, I don't
Gotcha.
know. They
He,
never
he was
showed a
offsides
down
by
the
that
line.
much. He was offsides by that much.
Well, how many
Yeah.
sacks did AJ Terrell take away a few weeks ago
Oh
against
no.
Tampa Bay? About 3 of them.
Hey,
Like, God, no. Pass
well,
interference.
hey, I think that might have been AJ Terrell's worst game of his career.
Holding. No, holding. Yeah.
Of
That was a
his
bad
life.
game. Hey, Mike Evans, man. It's Mike Evans. I get it. I get it.
I
I
mean,
get it.
I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear
Yeah.
all that. That could have
What's
been
up,
against
Christy?
anybody.
Yeah. What's going on with you, Christy? This is our experienced quarterback is making Raheem, Ramo, and Zach look good.
What? Post
Yeah.
what else she said. Post what else she said.
Rise up, Falcon family. Let me see. Said, good evening. Ladybirds in the house. Let me see. Did I miss it?
Because she was preaching.
Hold on, man. I'm clicking on it. Hold on. Give me 1 second there.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah, you put that on there. Okay. Yeah, we can't keep being afraid of change. Raheem gives the demonstrate 8 wins of season vibes. That's right. A third year gives me 0 and 5. Quinn spirit fingers. Spirit fingers. We shouldn't risk it for a repeat. Let someone else new come in early. Yeah.
Christy, that'll preach. That
Yeah.
will preach
I'm sorry I chopped it
all
up.
day. Twice on Sunday.
Yeah.
Hey, now wait. There's a flip to this. The first time we went to the Super Bowl, I think at the end of that '97 season, we were doing the same thing though. We won like
Yeah.
a handful of games going into the next season. I mean, at the end of the season, going into the next one. Now we did turn around and win all 4 preseason games too. Now as a 12-year-old, don't ask me how I remember all this, but that end of that season started it. So I'm not opposed to giving Raheem Morris a
I
4-game
got
tryout.
something for you. I got something on you for that. Think about that though. You were 12. Remember when you were 11? That was the first season that Dan Reeves was there. Second season, they went to the Super Bowl. All right. Not the third season, the second season. Dan
I get
Quinn,
it.
first season, second season went to the Super Bowl. Okay, this is Raheem's second season. We are not Pittsburgh Steelers. We're not going to give you all that time, brother. Sorry. We are not the Pittsburgh Steelers. But
Wait,
all right, all right.
why'd you
If
bring
they win
Pittsburgh
the game
into it?
against the
That's
Saints,
totally different.
Because
I'm just saying,
they
man.
only got three head coaches
Three
in their
coaches
entire
in the last
history.
400 years.
I thought he was trying to compare him to Mike Tomlin or something, man.
No, Chuck, no, doggone. What's
Bill
his name up
Cowher.
there? NBC, Bill Cowher and Mike Tomlin.
Well, I mean,
Mike
I know
Tomlin.
that we
Since the
went through.
70s, man.
Look, since from me being in high school to now, I think I've seen 6 coaches, maybe 7 if you want to include old boy that left in the middle of the year. So I know we're not the Steelers. I know that.
Right.
So you ain't gotta worry about that. I'm just saying it has that type of feel if they can just continue to progress. Then all the way around, offensive play calling, his head coaching job as far as being on top of timeouts, game management was a little better this season. It was better.
No,
Jesus, it was a little better.
Okay,
it was a little better.
Okay, that needs to be perfect, man. I'm sorry, and that little better. No, you and I knew when to call timeout. Auntie Pam, Christy, they knew when to call. Clay knew when to call timeouts. If a rec ball coach can tell you timeout, and then a pro coach got to look around. Hey, hey, is my timeout guy? What my timeout guy? We can, no, man, come on. I'm sorry, unacceptable. And then at halftime against Tampa Bay, you go out there and kiss one of them. Now, come on, man.
That wasn't at halftime. That was before the game started.
Pregame. Come on, man. You play too much, buddy. You smile too much, play too much, you chew your gum too much.
Now in that regards, yes, yeah, I was ready to blast him.
He got to go, man. He has to go.
Your pants are too short, and your pants are too short.
Can you imagine Nick Saban or Kirby Smart, Brent Key? Man, please, come on.
Hey, man, that's
and those are college coaches. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We're finna get ready to get out of here, y'all.
Daryl said he wanted him. Daryl said he wanted Raheem Morris.
Oh, Daryl said who? What? When? Man, don't be lying on Al Gore's internet on me, man. Come on.
Look, Daryl, you have made some questionable statements this entire show. So at the end of the day, I can put that on you because you have been very terrible about some of the stuff that you have said today. I just don't even understand.
Name one terrible thing I have said about this. Name one.
The kicker, I could start at the kicker. Like, it makes no sense. Lady Pam sat up there and said, "Oh, we got a kicker." You just fired him.
No, bring in somebody to compete with this dude.
I don't want to waste no money.
You already wasted it on a kicker from Germany.
Yeah, so why I'm gonna waste some more? We might as well just bring him on in.
You need a kicker that can kick the ball. I mean, come on. I told you, I like Zane Gonzalez. I do, because he's from Arizona State. And the ball comes off his foot way better than it used to come off Koo's foot. So at least I feel confident. But at the same time, I don't know if he can consistently hit from 60. Think about it like this. If you get to the 43 or the 45, you should be in field goal range. Right? Because when Dallas gets to the 45, they're in field goal range by a lot.
Man, that's Archie, though, man. That's different.
No.
That guy's different.
Okay, when Jacksonville gets to the 45, they're in field goal range.
They're kicking longer.
This is the trend.
They're kicking longer
this
field
is the
goals
trend
now. That's true.
That is coming on. With mobile quarterbacks, right? We remember when Randall Cunningham was the prototype. He was the only one. Now you almost need at least a quarterback that is mobile, if not a running quarterback. That's the trend.
That's true.
The trend we need to be able to kick from the 45 now.
So Daryl, you know what you do? As a team, I'm gonna tell him to get in the weight room, strap that little thing around his ankle, get on some cables, And let's do something with this leg, sir. Do some squats, lunges, all this. You can strengthen your
Yeah.
leg.
There
Or
are some
or
young
hear
big
hear me out.
young kickers.
Hear me out.
There's
Hear
some
me
young
out.
kickers out there.
Or
Go ahead.
I can maximize my 7th round pick. I can make the most of it by getting a young kicker that can boot the ball from 60.
Who in college did that?
Just go scout them. Go. That's what you
Yeah,
pay
we'll
scouts
we'll
for.
be working on
Go
this
scout
this
them.
off season. Yeah, we'll be
It's
working on
some
that this
out
off
there.
season.
Okay, so look, we're almost as bad as last year when it comes to draft picks. So since you confirmed that we have five, I
Mhm.
ain't wasting it on no kicker when we should have did it
What? So
last year.
what you gonna waste it on? What you gonna waste it on? Because I guarantee it'll be a waste. I guarantee you it'll be a waste.
Two receivers,
Mm-hmm.
Go waste.
a D tackle,
Mm-hmm. So
and
you
I'm, t-
saying
I'm
your
I'm
first pick, your
talking about a
second pick, your third pick?
yeah, two receivers, a D tackle. Zachariah Branch is one of those. I'm gonna have to start looking at the D tackles.
Okay.
Um, an offensive lineman, because I don't care what he say. It's time for him to retire.
And the
Um,
kicker from Hawaii, and now you're good.
Oh yeah, no, he could kick. He could kick.
I don't, man. Let him. Look, you know what? If he can't
He
kick it
could
from
kick.
Hawaii, I don't care. If he
Nobody
can't kick
cares.
it from Honolulu to the
He could kick it
Bends,
far.
I don't care. I ain't got time for that. We got other stuff we need. We got Zane Gonzalez who been out here hooping for us.
Okay.
Man,
Shoot,
All right.
y'all ready to sit up here and give up
What's
on this
what's
dude?
what's today's date? What's today's date?
the 30th.
It
The
is
30th.
the 30th of December, 2025
And you know what? We ain't even gonna
at
resign him. We ain't gonna sign
9
him.
9:08 p.m. 9:08 p.m. Let's remember this conversation in about 9 or 10 months when Zane Gonzalez costs us a game. I'm just gonna come on here and I'm just gonna look at you. I ain't gonna say
I
not a
mean,
damn word.
one of these college kickers could cost us a game too. And then I got the right to sit up here and look at you. I don't
Get
even
used
care.
to this look. Get used to this look, Mathis.
Just remember, you sneezed because you was allergic to your own comment today. I ain't say
I
nothing off
sneeze
the
because
wall.
my Rottweiler been eating raw food. That's why I sneeze.
We ain't blaming it on no dog you bought. Okay, we ain't
Chop,
doing that.
chop. Come here.
Man.
Hey, yo, if he don't sneeze in the next 5 seconds,
He got to conjure up one. Hey,
yeah, man.
hey,
That's why I turned to the side. I can't look at him right now.
hey, we had fun tonight, y'all. Hey, we appreciate everybody that jumped on. Miss Pam, Clay, Christy, Wide Body, everybody jumped on. Mike, appreciate you jumping on and hanging out with us. Yeah, hey, the Ladybird is going to be back on January the 6th. Y'all make sure y'all check them out.
Hmm.
Ladies doing big things. Ladies doing big things. Uh, I think they're making money now. Hey, man, we really got to jump on board now. We got to jump
We'll be ready by the maybe let's say by the time the Braves roll around. I think we'll be ready.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, but had a good time tonight. I hope everybody enjoys their New Year, New Year's Eve, and be safe, y'all. And coming into
Yes.
this new year, hey, you can only reach your goals if you make it through the new year. So um, go in there, yeah, hey, man. Have a good time. See y'all at church or whatever. Do your thing, but come in the new year safely. And then we can talk a little bit about the Falcons next Sunday and hopefully a Saints victory. I mean, victory over the Saints. There, Daryl said we could go without a Super Bowl. We got to win against the
Nah,
Saints.
yeah, that look on his face is a lie because we did exactly what he wanted, which was to not make the playoffs. So you know what? Now we
No,
got to beat
but
the Saints twice.
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know if they beaten. I know what I'm saying is I don't know if they beaten the Saints. I don't know.
they
That's what
quarterback
wow.
that's
look
what that
was
look was for. I would want to beat them. Obviously, I want to kill the Saints. I want it to be 45-0. But the Saints are playing. Ironically, the two hottest teams in football right now is the Saints and us. Who knew?
Ironically, check this out though. I wanted to take a quick moment right before we leave to congratulate the the Pop-Tart Bowl runner-ups, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Auntie Pam, y'all did a great job. Y'all had a great season.
Time to go find
Runner-ups
a
to
new
the
OC.
Pop-Tart Bowl.
We're going to find an
All I want to
OC.
say
We got to go
is
find a
Quarterback.
DC. We got to find a new quarterback. It's going to be a long off season. But hey, we got big donors.
baby.
That's the thing. We got big donors.
Hey man,
Hey, y'all just
y'all
get
need
ready.
some more.
Get ready.
Y'all need some bone donors. Y'all need some kidney donors, some heart donors.
We got big donors.
I tell you. Yeah,
And here's the thing: if you go to Georgia Tech to play football, you really want to be there. Unlike Kirby having to turn people down because they coming in the door saying, "I want this," and Kirby like, nah, we don't do that.
Nah,
That ain't how
you
we
gotta
work
want to
here.
be here. You gotta want to
we
be
don't
here.
work like that.
Yeah. That's right. Anyway, man, congratulations, man. I wanted y'all to win. God, I wanted y'all to win.
I've been rooting for y'all all year.
I want King though.
Hey.
I do want King on my team somehow. I want King on my team.
On the Falcons?
Well,
yes,
you know
sir.
why you wouldn't get him? You know why you wouldn't get him? Because you want to waste a 7th round pick on a kicker.
Who would contribute more? Who would contribute more?
I ain't got time.
A
Wrap
kicker,
it up, yo. Wrap it up, yo. I ain't got time.
or the option running quarterback for Georgia Tech. And then if you get Haynes King, you putting him in competition with who? Michael Penix? Because what you're saying is Kirk Cousins ain't gonna be there, right? Because God knows if you draft another quarterback with Kirk Cousins on the team, he gonna die of a heart attack.
Hey, bring him in.
I don't think he would be concerned about Haynes King. You know, Haynes King is willing to
use Hill against the Falcons.
It don't matter.
I will never argue against drafting a Georgia Tech player. Never. But draft him with your 6th pick then. And then go get the kicker.
All right.
We out here, y'all.
Hey, it was nice to know y'all. Yeah. Let's wrap it up because this dude's killing me.
Be safe,
we beating the Saints? We beating the Saints?
Yeah. Might as well.
Mathis?
Yeah, because I'd rather see Carolina in the playoffs than Tampa Bay, honestly.
I'm just the opposite. I'd rather see Tampa. But all right, cool.
Nah.
Let's beat the Saints.
Yeah.
Be safe, be blessed, Daryl.
Stay dirty.